When we think of what makes someone attractive, things like physical appearance, style, and confidence usually come to mind first. But attractiveness is about so much more than just looks. Numerous scientific studies have identified several surprising psychological factors that shape how attractive we're perceived by others. Next are 9 fascinating, unexpected factors that impact your appeal. 1. Your voice tone. The rich, sensual qualities of your voice, not just what you say, but how you say it, play an enormous role in attraction. Voices with a deeper, lower pitch are generally considered more appealing and irresistible, conveying power, confidence, and maturity beyond someone's physical age. For men, a resonant voice projects masculinity and strength. According to researchers at Syracuse University, people perceive men with vocal personalities like Sean Connery and James Earl Jones as more potent, virile, and compelling romantic partners compared to those with higher-pitched voices, which are heard as wimpier and less dominant. Women, on the other hand, find men with pleasingly deep voices more trustworthy and generous. Their voices hint at higher testosterone levels, which we subconsciously associate with resilience and an ability to acquire resources. For women, a higher-pitched yet still rich, sultry tone is considered maximally attractive. A softened, breathy vocal quality signals interest and youthfulness. In a famous series of experiments, scientists found the same words recorded in a lower pitch made women seem nearly twice as appealing and seductive to male listeners. 2. Your scent. Subconsciously, we're all incredibly attuned to the silent biological symphony of pheromones and natural scents others give off. Research shows women are especially skilled at detecting the fresh molecules that convey crucial genetic information about a prospective mate's immunity, fertility, and even personality traits. Various studies confirm that we're drawn like magnets to partners whose natural body odor complements and contrasts with our own. We're automatically more attracted to the pheromones of those with differing major histocompatibility complexes, MHCs, an evolutionary impulse designed to create offspring with more genetically diverse immune systems. The reverse is also true. We experience subconscious revulsion towards potential partners who are MHC similar. Tests reveal we can literally smell genetic similarity in sweat, causing an instinctive recoil from sexual intimacy to avoid inbreeding. So that initial whiff you get meeting someone plays a massive yet undetectable role in unconscious attraction. For better or worse, the faint scents one omits from shampoos, soaps, deodorants, colognes, and even laundry also shape our magnetic pull. Multiple studies show around 40% of the population are comprised of super smellers, individuals with heightened olfactory receptors whose attraction is greatly influenced by these outside fragrances mixing with natural pheromones. 3. Your conversational patterns. You can possess an Adonis-like physique and gorgeous face, yet quickly become unattractive through your speaking habits. Seemingly insignificant conversational patterns like intonations, emphases, and inflections subconsciously signal major information about your personality that shapes attraction. For example, sharing random, overly specific details is shown to be among the biggest turnoffs, projecting traits like social ineptitude, low intelligence, and feelings of inadequacy. It stems from a tendency to constant qualify and overcompensate, like slipping in references that you attended an Ivy League college even though no one asked. On the flip side, vocal cues conveying active listening, where you're hanging intently on what the other person is saying, cast you in an extremely desirable light. Interspersing their words with affirmative statements, "I understand," "That's really interesting," and repeating or paraphrasing key points back to them signals caring, emotional engagement, and self-confidence, all hugely attractive traits. 4. Your posture and movements. The way you carry yourself and the subtle gestures you make speak volumes about your personality and self-confidence on a subconscious level. Good posture with your back straight, shoulders back, and head held high makes you look in control, self-assured, and essentially more attractive according to numerous studies. Slouching, slumping over, or continuously crossing your arms and legs are closed-off positions that make you seem insecure, anxious, and lacking presence. These rigid postures prevent you from making engaging eye contact and subconsciously push people away rather than pulling them in. Similarly, Fluid hand and body movements that are relaxed yet purposeful enhance your charisma and appeal. Keeping your hands still at your sides or in your pockets comes across as stiff and nervous. Incorporating open, animated gestures as you speak helps capture attention and convey confidence and passion. Incredibly alluring qualities. 5. Your drinking habits. While liquid courage may feel like it boosts your appeal in the moment, research confirms heavy drinking has the opposite effect in the long run. Alcohol is a depressant that changes behavior and facial muscle tone in very unattractive ways over time. People who over-imbibe regularly appear worn, puffy, and frail. Their skin loses the fresh, healthy glow we find appealing. Drinking to excess also makes people seem unhappy, tired, and older than their years according to studies, all of which dampens perceived attractiveness and mate value. On the other hand, moderate non-drinkers who practice self-control convey enhanced beauty and vitality without the toxic effects of alcohol abuse. Their clear eyes, easy laughter, and bright demeanor give off a youthful radiance and zest for life that captivates others effortlessly. 6. Your social network studies show we unconsciously judge how attractive someone is based on the people they surround themselves with, a phenomenon called the trait transference effect. When we see someone frequently keeping company with others displaying positive qualities like warmth, intelligence, success, and popularity, we automatically associate that person with those same appealing traits even without knowing them well. Conversely, we tend to perceive someone who pals around with rude, unintelligent, or unkempt people as unattractive and assume they share those repulsive qualities. Our minds irrationally transfer those judgments onto the person by mere association. This biased instinct serves an evolutionary purpose, allowing us to quickly vet potential allies and mates by the company they keep. Of course, assumptions made this way are often wrong, but still, the simple factor of who someone's social circle consists of has a powerful, unconscious effect on how attractive we judge them to be. 7. Your personality quirks. While physical beauty may spark an initial burst of attraction, research confirms our unique personality. Quirks and habits shape whether that attraction deepens or quickly fades over time. Subtle mannerisms and identifiable habits act like psychological signatures that allow people to create richer, more vividly defined psychological portraits of us in their minds. For example, frequent use of cynical sarcasm may come off as amusing initially, but if that's your predominant personality style, over time it makes you seem jaded and close-minded, an unattractive combination. On the other hand, quirks like a weird laugh or goofy dance moves are humanizing imperfections that people end up finding endearing because they demonstrate you're a grounded, humble person who doesn't take themselves too seriously. 8. Your storytelling skills. No matter how attractive you appear physically, your ability to captivate others through masterful storytelling plays an enormous role in how desirable you're perceived. All humans are hardwired to crave narrative, to understand our place in the world, and make sense of our experiences through compelling stories. Skilled storytellers who can vividly paint pictures through descriptive body language, vocal cadences, and eloquent language immediately have an edge in terms of attractiveness and charisma. By bringing people into the narrative and invoking their imagination, you forge an intimate psychological connection at a deeper level beyond just idle chit-chat. Take two people recounting the same basic event. One does so in a dull, monotone recitation of forgettable facts. The other reenacts it with flair, drama, and humor, making clever use of different voices and expressions. Despite similar actual content, we all know which person was more entertaining and emotionally resonant to experience. The art of captivating storytelling conveys desirable mindfulness, creativity, and social intelligence. At a primal level, it demonstrates strong romantic potential as someone skilled enough to enthrall children with mesmerizing tales one day. Developing this ability allows you to sculpt how attractive others perceive you to be through sheer communicative magnetism. 9. Excessive showing off. Constantly bragging about yourself and trying to show off is a huge turnoff that makes you way less attractive. Even if you look good on the outside, continuously boasting about your accomplishments, talents, and possessions pushes people away rather than pulling them in. It comes across as desperate and insecure, which is the opposite of what attracts others. When someone can't stop tooting their own horn, it screams that they have really low self-esteem deep down. Their excessive bragging is overcompensating for feeling inadequate on the inside. True confidence doesn't need that constant reassurance from others. It can speak for itself through actions. Endless boasting just rings hollow because people can sense the arrogance is an act masking inner doubts and desperation for approval. Beyond just being off-putting, chronic showing off hints at other ugly personality traits that are really unattractive too. Braggarts tend to be self-absorbed people who crave being the constant center of attention. Their humongous egos leave no room for truly caring about others or being a good listener. Over time, all their boastful showing off makes them seem vain, rude, and incapable of any genuine emotional intimacy. All qualities that massively turn people off from being attracted to them. A little humble self-promotion is one thing, but excessive arrogance steadily kills any attractiveness. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.